What's Gucci, everybody? It is your boy King Flames Third with the Unlucky Bros Incorporated, and today I got a Keter Sanctuary Bastion deck profile. Yeah, it's a little long overdue, but I just recently got the deck finished finally, so I wanted to showcase you what I'm playing in the deck. Of course, you can always change around to your preference, but this is just what I'm playing, just to give y'all an idea. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Just let me know in the comments, like, what are you playing in your Bastion deck? And, give me some ideas. All right. First off, we're going to go to the Rye line, of course. This is the Rye line I'm running with, the main trial deck Rye line of Bastion. I know a lot of people play the Phantom Blaster, some of the Phantom Blaster cards Rye line, like Blaster Dark, and I think the grade 1, if I'm not mistaken. But for me, I wanted to stay away from that ride line. I'll just go with the regular ride line here. It works fine for me, and it works. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It works for me. All right, to the deck, we're gonna start with the grade 3s, the main part of the deck. First, I run 3 Bastion, of course, the basic amounts you can play, because the one in the ride deck and the rest in the deck, of course. Next, my main unit in the deck, 4 Alden. 4 Alden basic. He's a very good plus engine. Gives you 2 cards if you can reveal a grade 3. You know his effects. Just long overdue. So 4 Alden. I got lucky getting this card, like, seriously. Next, I play 4 Fusado. He is your soul charger and counter charger of the deck. Basically, your opponent can choose to not let you get the soul charge and counter charge, but it's really situational if they want to do that, because it wouldn't be a good idea to waste resources just to deny me a counter charge or soul charge, when most of the time they need to focus on, other attacks of the deck, because the restanding and the high pressure. Next, I play 3 Dark Strain Dragon. I'm running this at 3 just for space reasons, because of all the other cards I'm playing in the deck. Running 3 is fine because I can see it pretty often when I'm usually playing. Yeah, so I run 3. You can put it at 4 if you want to take out something else in the deck that I'll show you in a minute. Next, I run 3 Cocobelle. Cocobelle, whatever her name is, Cocobelle. I run 3 of her because, again, space reasons, and I don't really use too much of the shield value of her effect. I really just use her for a body on the board most of the time. Either for boosting, it's most likely for boosting. Sometimes situations may come up where I want to use her to guard with her ability, but most of the time I just use her for a body. But she is pretty handy to use just in case you do need to guard with her. And yeah, I'm hoping in the future we get better shield things, like maybe a grade 3 that can intercept. That's what this deck needs. We need more stuff like that. But I play 3 of her. Next, 3 Rafuk. Again, space reasons, and he is pretty good. Playing 3 is a good ratio for me. Basically gives you soul, and it gives you 10k on a rear guard, so it's pretty dope. I know more people usually play the 4 Cocobelle and the 4 Rafuk, but for space reasons and other cards that I want to play in the deck, I play them both at 3. Next, the order card, I play 3 Form Up O Chosen Knights. Now, I know a lot of people usually play this at 2, if I'm not mistaken, but I wanted to run it at 3 because I really like this order card, because it gives you a draw, it gives you extra power, and it gives you an extra drive check. I would love to see this more often, because that puts on more pressure on your full grade 3 attacks and more draw and more power, it's a really good card. So I want to run that at 3. Next, I play 2 of this guy because I cannot read his name. It's Raven. Give me a second. It's Results. I don't know how to say that, but I play 2 of him. It is a little slow because you have the Persona Rod to get the boost, but usually when you do get the Persona Rod, he's a really good booster just in case you can't use Dark Strain or you don't have Dark Strain. So I will try to have 2 of these on board to boost my rear guards, and then the Vanguard really don't need a booster sometimes, but yeah, this works. This works for me. So yeah, 2. Next, last of the 3 grade 3s, I play 2 of Soaring Dragon, Prideful Dragon. He's really good, you know, in my opinion, but he is a little slow because you do have the Persona Ride to get the good ability. And you do have to have 4 more grade 3 rear guards on the board, which, you know, with this deck you'll most likely have that, but just you have to make sure you Persona Ride to get the good ability to get the +1 critical and the 5k. Basically, with Bastion's restand ability, you can attack with a lot of pressure with this card if you Persona roll that turn. So that's why I really wanted to play it, because the second time you attack, if you restand him, he'll get another +5, so he'll be 10k up with 3 critical, and if he can hit, it's usually a game winning turn if you can hit. But yeah, I really like this card, so I'll play him at 2. Next, the only grade 1 that we play in the deck, the Perfect Guard. The Perfect Guard. I only have 1 of him. I would suggest playing him at 4, but right now I only have 1, so basically play him at 4, but for now this is the regular blocker is in place of that. Next to the triggers, obviously 4 heals. I play 3 fronts, 4 heals, 3 fronts, the 1 over trigger, and I play 7 crit. 7 crit. Usually people do play 8 crit, but since I have the fronts in here and for other space reasons, I play at 7 and 3 front. I would suggest playing the new front with the 5 shield boost, but I don't have it currently, so I'm just playing the regular front, but I would suggest playing the new front from the recent set. But yeah, that is the deck profile. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. What should I change? What should I add? You know, any suggestions would be helpful, but this is just the build that I went for and what works for me in games. So let me know what you guys run in the comments below, and maybe I'll change it up a little bit. Who knows? But hopefully in future sets I'll give you another deck profile when I decide to add or take out anything, you know, from the future sets, if the cards are really good. From reveals, from what I've seen a couple cards I have my eye on, but nothing too major. But yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Thank you guys for watching, and leave a like and comment, all that good stuff, and make sure you subscribe because we do a lot of good stuff. We have videos coming out usually every other day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I am out of here. So that is the end of my turn. Peace out.